Hello. I'm jumping around warming up. Happy Tuesday, February 20th. January. I'm already jumping to February. January 20th. It's January 20th. It's January 20th. I guess I can't jump around with this mic on a sweatshirt hoodie. How's everybody today? No jumping around. No jumping around. All right. Let's get with it. Let me find you all on Facebook. We are on Facebook Live. Where are we? There we are. January. I'm already booked. We are on Facebook. There we are. Hey, Donna. It's January 20th. Hey, Natalie. Natalie and Donna are here. Cold 9 degrees. Yeah, it's actually here right now. It is 53, but it's not warmed up in here yet. So it's still cold inside the studio. So I'm layered up again just like I was yesterday. I just took my shoes off right before we went live. So, because I just... Hey, Doc. Margaret, hi. Glad you're here, Margaret. Today, we're going to be back on our unstable surface. So if you have your yoga mat or a pillow out. Now, we're going to be doing our heel-to-toe tightrope walking today. We're going to do that on the yoga mat. So if you do not have a yoga mat to do this on, that's okay. Follow along and just do it on the floor. If you have your pillow, you can practice with your heel to toe and just stand, right? Changing feet, changing your lead feet, heel to toe, right in front of left or left in front of right. Hey, Virginia, great to see you here. Rhonda, hey, good to see you here. So when we challenge ourselves on the unstable surface, that's when in multiple directions, you know, going forward and back and shifting from side to side. And that helps your brain, you know, kind of coordinate everything across your feet, your ankles, your hips, your core, to keep you standing. So that's why we practice every day. It improves our coordination, our reaction time, and builds our confidence. Glad to see everybody here. We only have 11 days left after this. January's marching on. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I look at my calendar every day at the hashtag. The day's done. I got my workout in. I drank my water. I followed my nutrition plan. I did my balance work. Ding, 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 bonus. Bonus when you get your balance work done. Did you know that over 80% of balance information comes from our vision and our sensory? So like our shoes being off, our eyes, things around us, right? That we're getting feedback. That's why when we close our eyes or when we change direction and different surfaces instantly, that's what makes our balance more challenging. So that's why we kind of practice with our eyes closed sometimes, you know? All right, we're getting ready to get started. You all know that we always start with our little warm-up. Got to do our little warm-up. I was sharing with somebody, I don't know, I think it was on one of the live, maybe it was yesterday, but I shared with somebody, I feel when I do this balance with you all at noontime, I don't feel as, well, especially today, because this morning was leg day. I did lower body workout this morning. So my legs are tired. But my balance is better for me first thing in the morning. Like if I did this first thing in the morning versus doing it in the afternoon, I do better. I don't know, I just feel more stable. I mean, I can still do it in the afternoon and do it with you, but it just feels, I feel stronger in the morning first thing. All right, it's high noon. Let's get this party started. So I'm going to put my hands in my hoodie pockets to keep them warm. And we are going to put our feet hip width apart, chest out, shoulders back, chin up, soft knee. You all know the routine. Let's shift our weight to the right leg and hold that. Back to center so our weight is evenly distributed on both feet. And now we're going to load the left leg and hold. And come back to center, weight evenly distributed. Back to the right leg. Good job. Back to center. To the left leg. Back to center. Load up the right leg. Back to center. And load up that left leg. Back to center. Remember, you might need your chair to hold on to, right? Have it nearby, or the kitchen counter, or a wall in case you feel like you need to steady yourself. All right, let's put our weight on both heels. Weight on both heels. Come back to center. Now you're going to lean into your weight on the ball of the foot and toes. Back to center. Weight on the heels. Back to center. Weight on the ball of the foot and toes. Back to center. Weight back on the heels. Back to center. And weight on the ball of the foot and toes. And back to center. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Now we're going to do our hovering. Hover. So we're going to load our left leg. And we're going to pick up that right foot and hover. And put that right foot down. Shift your weight to the right leg. Hover with the left. And put that left leg down. Shift your weight to the left leg. Hover with the right. Put it down. Shift your weight to the right. Hover with the left. Put it down. Shift your weight to the left. Hover with the right. Put it down. Shift your weight to the right. Hover with the left. And put it down. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let's do our slow march. Picking up the knee, level with the hip. Move at your pace. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. I got my hands in my pocket again. Good. I have a stretch appointment after this. I go to assisted stretching, and they always stretch my hip flexors. Keep it moving. Good. All right, shake it out. Now we're going to do our ankle rotations and our foot flexing forward and back. I got to get the chair. Hold on to something when you do this, because we're not balancing, we're just holding on. Let me see who popped in. Beth is here from Frozen, Ohio. Well, we have sunshine here, Beth, so I'll send you some Florida sunshine. But it's cold sunshine, but it's sunshine. All right, let's do our ankle rotations. Right foot up. Rotate it 10 times counterclockwise. Make a big circle. Just the ankle. Don't move your leg. You're just moving your foot. All right, clockwise 10 times. Good. Okay. Left leg up. 10 times counterclockwise with the left foot, leading with your big toe there. Just make a big circle. And clockwise, make a big circle 10 times. Good. Good work. Lift up that right foot, flex it up and flex it down. Up and down, up and down 10 times. Good job. Change legs, up with the left, flex that foot up and down. Good. All right, good job. Good job. I'm going to get the chair out of the way because I'm going to use the wall if I need it. Let's just practice with a hard surface. We're going to do our heel to toe on a hard surface. If you need to touch your wall, you can do that. Remember, if you need to use your arms, you can do that. You do you. Good posture, stand up straight and tall, chest out, shoulders back, chin up. Heel to toe. Roll that back foot up, heel to toe. Make sure the heel touches the toe. These are small steps, slowly. Good job. I'm going to turn around and go back. We're going to do one pass, up and back, heel to toe. Don't hold your breath. You don't need to look down. Chest out, shoulders back, chin up. Good. Good work. All right, now let's do that backwards. So we're going to do toe to heel. Toe to heel. Toe to heel. I just had to touch the wall. Because I was thinking, where's my laptop? Am I going to walk into the computer? I wasn't concentrating. Good job. Now, let's take it to the mat. So you're going to roll out your yoga mat. And again, if you just have a pillow, you could just practice standing heel to toe like this and hold it. Right? And we're going to walk on our mat. Let me move it this way. All right, here we go. On the mat. Kind of march a little bit. Get the feeling. Woo! Feels a lot different, doesn't it? All right, we're going to do our heel to toe. So pretend there's a straight line on the floor on your mat, and you're going to heel to toe on your mat. heel to toe, heel to toe, chest out, shoulders back, chin up, heel to toe, balancing. Good job. I'm going to turn around. Let's do that again. Heel to toe on the unstable surface. Ooh-wee. My ankles are working hard. So is my core. My hips. Yeah. All right. Now, shake it out. Now we're going to go backwards on the unstable surface. We have soft knee, tall posture. Our eyes need to be focused. Core's engaged, and just move at a slow and steady pace with your slow and steady breathing. Yes. All right, here we go. Let's go backwards. Toe to heel. Toe to heel. Toe to heel. Toe to heel. Turn around. Toe to heel. Good work. Ooh, I could feel that in my ankles. Not only that, but I have a mirror in my studio here. It's on this wall over here. So whenever I'm facing this way, I can see myself. And my ankles were just like going like this. And I shouldn't be looking at that. I should be looking, focused up here, but I could see in the mirror my ankle working really hard. Boy, are we grateful for our ankles, huh? Are we grateful for healthy ankles? Maggie, hi, good morning. Glad you're here. Glad you're here, Maggie. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. How was that for you guys? And remember, if you don't have a yoga mat and you have a shorter mat or a shorter pillow, just keep going back and forth and practicing on it. Just practicing with your foot, one foot in front of the other. So we're training our body to stay steady while we're on an unstable surface, engaging, which is exactly how our body moves every day. We just don't think about it, right? We just don't think about it. I'm wearing a hoodie that I got in Hawaii. We went to the Volcano National Park in Hawaii a couple years ago, and we hiked through a crater and, did all kind of things, hiking through lava caves, lava tubes, and it was a great experience. And whenever I wear this, I think of those memories, but I look back on that trip and I was grateful for my strong legs and my feet, and we wore hiking boots that had ankle support. Because it was really unstable. We were on a lot of rock and just unstable ground. And I look back on that and I kind of took for granted that I could do it. Now if I went back, I would certainly be thinking about my balance and my strength, and that I'd want to be fit and healthy to be able to do that without getting injured and have the right equipment to do it without getting injured. So I always tie into life experiences and tie it into what I do and what I know and to help prepare me in the future, because I always tell my clients, and I always say this when I go live with you all, is that what we do today protects us and prepares us for tomorrow. We don't know what will happen tomorrow, but we know that what we do today exercise, healthy nutrition, quality sleep, surrounding ourselves with people that lift us up and encourage us to be better and support us in our endeavors and cheer us on. All of that community is all the deposits we make today. Prepare us and help us tomorrow to fight whatever battle we've got to fight, or enjoy whatever vacation we're going to go on. Donna, you did good, very good. It went well. I'm glad. Good job, Natalie. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I will see everybody right back here tomorrow, Wednesday, the 21st of January. We'll be doing unstable and stable surface work again. We're going to be doing our warm-up. We always do our warm-up. We always warm up because most people are wearing shoes all the time, especially in the winter. So we've got to be barefoot and wake up our nervous system and get everything going and awake and aware before we do our balance work. So I'll see everybody right back here at 11:55 a.m. for live at high noon for the 31-day K-Factor Balance Challenge. I'm your coach here, Kim Knapp, at the K-Factor Fitness and Health for Life, where I help you get what you want. Hey, everybody, stay warm, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. And a special shout out to Team Replay. I see you. I see each and every one of you on Team Replay. Go, go, go. Good job. Good, strong work. Showing up, making it happen. Good job. See you tomorrow.